There is now a call for McDonough County Sheriff Nick Pettigrew to step down following last week's incident where a deputy's gun went off in a school parking lot. The Village of Prairie City's president, John Oakman, sent a letter to all McDonough County Board members this morning. Oakman says, as mayor of Prairie City, I no longer have the confidence and trust of the McDonough County Sheriff's Department to handle any situation that may arise in Prairie City or other portions of the county for that matter. You can read the full letter right now at WGEM.com. It also comes after Macomb police were called to MacArthur School parking lot on Thursday evening. After investigating, MPD Chief Jeff Hamer says they found the chief deputy had a negligent discharge of his AR-15 duty rifle. No one was hurt. And while he didn't comment on Oakman's call for a resignation, Sheriff Pettigrew did release a statement on the school incident. He says this should never have happened. Sheriff Pettigrew said the safety and security of students and school personnel is our highest priority, and we're grateful that no one was physically harmed, but we do recognize the concern and fear this caused within the community. Pettigrew says multiple steps have been taken in response to the incident, including having an outside agency investigate and placing the chief deputy on administrative leave, also reviewing firearm handling policies and a safety audit of police practices around schools.